Is gonna come on.
Yay.
Hey everybody. Hey guys.
Hello. Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? All right, let me see.
Yep, I have all my stuff ready to go. I'll tease our new we have a new skincare product coming out really soon. So
Ooh, yes.
It's fun.
It'll be fun. I just see Lisa getting ready to tune in. Got it. Lisa's coming on. She says at 8.
Awesome.
I'm gonna add this to my stories.
Yes. I should do that too. While we're live, I can put it on my story so we can just be one and get people on. My phone camera is always so fuzzy. Everybody always laughs at me when I make posts.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, beautiful.
Hi. Let me do this.
Hi, Gloria.
Hi, Gloria. Don't forget to come join us tonight. We're live. There, I posted this so people can join us. Hi, Crown Princess.
Yes.
Hello. Yay, you guys get to see me without my concealer. That is a very rare day. I don't let anybody see me without my concealer. If I don't do one, at least I have my red lipstick on. I have to at least have one of these two things. Are you guys excited about doing cushion? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Gloria.
Yes, those earrings are everything. They're so pretty. What's she saying? Good evening, ladies.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm excited that you got the mahogany. We're gonna be putting that on today, and then we're gonna also contour with espresso. I really wish that we had if somebody knows a really beautiful or great influencer that does luxury that's espresso color, like think Lakeway or who else is that color? Lupita Nyong'o, Dana, also from what's that movie? Why can't I think of the movie? Not Wakanda. Why do I want to say Wakanda Forever? Black Panther. Anyone with that skin tone that you would love to see in espresso, let us know so we can send them one.
Well, we're excited you're here too, Gloria. Just waiting for everybody to come on.
Before we get started and have a little kiki. I brought myself a little cocktail. Friday night cocktails. TGIF. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for coming.
Lisa. Beautiful Lisa.
No, I love Lisa. She's a fellow Taurus. We're both Tauruses. Sean, what's your astrology sign?
Capricorn.
Oh, I love Capricorns. Actually, Tauruses and Capricorns are like a really good match. So if you ever date anyone, a Capricorn's a good match. I think Tauruses are good with like Cancers and Capricorns, and I can't remember what else. Lisa, you can tell me what the other best match is.
Match me, Lisa. Match me.
Hi, Carrie. Okay, another Capricorn in the house.
Hey. No.
Hi, SP. Our Scott Patrick's in the house. You have your cocktail body. Team Capricorn. Okay, I think this is the.
It's the Capricorn.
Capricorn's in the house. Okay, I'm feeling all the love. I do well with Capricorn.
Oh my goodness. Let's get Camellia. See people.
Yeah. If you guys have any questions already, Scott, we don't know what that is. It just looks like squares over here. So, do you see his little yeah? What's that, Scott Patrick? What is that? I think that might
be Aries.
It's probably the gift or something for Aries. Yeah, and my skin, I've been over exfoliating, you guys, because maskne is real. I don't know if you guys can see these marks. Like, look at this. Look at this. What is this? What is this? I'm breaking out like a teenager. I'm 40. Oh, it's a smile with hearts. Okay, thank you, Gloria, because I did not know what it was. I'm on my
like smile with hearts. Okay, gotta get hip to that. Sagittarius. Gloria's a Sagittarius.
Sag.
What do you know about the Sagittarius, Angela?
Sagittarius are the end of the year. Usually they're like, I think it's end of December, early January.
Okay.
And what I forget what Sagittarius is. Typically they're like super organized. That's the one thing I remember of all my Sagittarius. Oh, I know what Sagittarius. There's one thing that's like the key theme with all my Sagittarius friends is they have no filter between the brain and the mouth. It's all out. They're like, they tell you exactly how you feel. Scott Patrick, do not clown me about my skin. Ask me in peace. It's called wearing a mask.
Oh my goodness.
Having oily skin and living in the swamp. That's what's wrong with my skin.
Oh no. Lisa, truth. He's laughing. I was laughing at you.
My skin. I'm trying to be real up in here. I have my bags out, my maskne out, and you're wanting to clown me. What kind of friend?
Oh my goodness. I'm reaching out to a couple people.
Reach on out. I might start putting on my skincare. Also, while you're doing that, I'm going to tease this new skincare product that we will be releasing very soon. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I will tell you that it is completely different than anything we've ever come out with. And it is, I'm testing it out right now, and I'm on I think today's either day 5 or day 6 of using it, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. So that's pretty much, it's got a lot of alpha hydroxy. I'll leave it right there. And I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Are you recording? You're recording us.
I'm trying to get the link. I just put it on mute.
Okay, Crowned Princess says, I have just got the Rose de May face oil, but I have got sensitive skin, so I want to just ask if its benefits. Okay, yes, girl. And if I use it prior to me using okay, so the best way, I think, Crown Princess, what's your skin type? Are you oil? You said you're sensitive, but are you oily? Are you dry? Are you dehydrated? Are you combination? And that'll help me help you figure it out. Hi, Lorraine.
Lorraine. So good to see you, Lorraine.
Because hi. Because I have oily skin and I'm obviously acne prone, and I use my rose oil once I've cleaned my face and exfoliated really well as a night treatment. I press it into my skin and my skin sucks it up, and I find that I'm less oily throughout the day. It's not going to break you out, especially if you put it on like a clean skin. If you're a little drier, you can kind of put it on, layer it. But you can definitely wear it with cushion, underneath cushion, because cushion's just like a water. You'll see in a second. Let's see. Combination and dehydrated. Absolutely. So what I would do is I would use it as a night treatment. So wash and exfoliate your skin at night. Put this, do whatever. If you have a toner, if you don't have a toner, it's fine. But on a really clean skin, press it into the skin before you go to sleep, and maybe put some moisturizer over the top of it. And then the next day, you'll wake up and your skin will feel supple. That's definitely how I'd use it. I don't know what part of the country you're in. If you're in a little drier of a climate, you can definitely use it underneath your makeup for sure. Hello, Blue Livin'.
Yeah.
Aww. So nice, Lorraine. I you guys are getting to see all my flaws, but. Okay, Sean, you want to get started with a little bit of skincare while we wait?
Let's start with the skincare. Vicky Gia. I have to stop.
Hey.
Hey, Vicky. All right. Yeah, let's start. Oh, the Rose de May face oil is super nourishing, brightening, and anti-aging.
Absolutely. And yeah, he puts brightening on there. I particularly like it because I struggle with hyperpigmentation from acne marks, hormonal situations, and I find that it helps too with clarifying my hyperpigmentation. So that's why.
Mhm.
And I'm also oily but dehydrated a lot of times because I
Yeah,
occasionally like to have a cocktail.
right.
I like chips and salsa. I don't drink enough water. I love coffee. I have all of the contributions to things that create dehydration within my body. So I have to do things to kind of add moisture. And I find that, you know, you need oil and I know Sean always looks amazing and beautiful.
Thank you. I just got off from work, so I'm
Fresh
hoping
fit.
this is gonna wake me up. All this good, yummy goodness, the skincare goodness.
Okay, so let's start with some skincare. I'm going to start with my my one of my favorites right now. The brightening essence, not the emulsion, sorry. So this is because this is my serum that I like to use because I'm struggling with a lot of hyperpigmentation. It's my first serum that I use because what it does is it attacks the overproduction of melanin. So it's a blend of botanicals that goes in. So it's not going to leave you that halo effect like a lot of brightening products does where it just brightens your whole skin, hyperpigmentation or not. This only attacks the places in your face that has an overproduction of melanin. So you can put this on all over and you don't have to worry about it lightening up other parts of your face, which is what I like. So I'm going to start here with a couple of drops on my fingers. I'm going to press it in. What are you going to put on your skin, Sean?
I think I'm just gonna go in with the rose water tonight.
Okay.
And press that in.
Oh yeah, I'm going to start with a little rose water after this.
So good.
Lisa, you just started using this again? I know. I hadn't used it in a while either, but I started using it after I was getting all these dark marks from this, from my breakouts that I was having on the lower half of my face. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this was a huge cystic pimple that was really dark in December, and it's almost all faded. I don't have anything on right here, but it's fading on these dark marks.
And I remember you saying, like, if you have a breakout, it will minimize the size of the breakout.
Yeah. So I think with it also has a little bit of blue light protection in it too. So being in front of these computers all day, it helps. Being in front of our smart devices and phones, it's going to help protect against that. And you know, it's also anti-aging. So who doesn't want that, especially after they've turned 40, you know? You got to preserve the skin you're in, you know? I got to let it marinate in some good skincare. So what else? What's the next product that you want to put on, Sean?
Eye cream, the stress repair concentrate. This is like my favorite.
It is. Well, this is actually, fun fact, this is the first product that I was ever introduced to at Chantecaille maybe 13, 14, 15 years ago. Because I moved from LA to Houston and I never used to have allergies. And when I moved to Houston, all of a sudden I had all these allergies and I literally looked like I got into a fight with Mike Tyson daily. Like I'd wake up and my eyes would almost be swollen shut because I was allergic to mold, and there's a particular tree pollen that I'm allergic to. So like at the end of the year, my eyes are always itchy and bothering me. And so someone gave me a sample of this at Neiman's and I was like, let me try it. And it literally has been a godsend.
So good, especially if you have long nights.
Oh yeah.
And I sleep with this, it's a mulberry silk mask that heats up, and I put this on and it just minimizes the wrinkles because it keeps the moisture underneath.
Oh, wow. So it heats up. Does it stay warm through the night?
You set it. And it turns off after an hour because it's recommended to only use it for an hour.
Oh, wow. So what is the mask do? So what is it supposed to do?
So mulberry silk is really great for locking in hydration. So when we go outside, the UV light is competing to wrinkle our skin. So using this at night and then using the mulberry silk heating mask helps the moisture to stay in my under my eyes, even when I wake up in the morning.
It looks like I might need to get me a
You need a heated mask.
now.
We all need a heated mask.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Go ahead and have the my caffeine for my eyes and heat it up and warm it up and hydrate it.
Yep.
Yes, Scott has
this caffeine too. It's funny. I just did a video on eye creams and the key ingredients to look for, and I just talked about caffeine being a vasoconstrictor, and really, if you have bags under the eyes, why we need to look for eye creams with caffeine in it. So this is
amazing. That's just, I mean, if I don't have my coffee, and I also, I don't know if you have this tool, but I love this tool. I like it because it helps with the lifting and hydrating, and then it just feels amazing. So I just love doing this, especially when I have extra fluid underneath my eyes. I do this about 3 to 4 times under each eye. Love this. We have this on our site. I think it's back in stock. We were sold out for a while, but typically you could do your whole skincare routine with this. So when I do my serums, I usually do this. You can work it along your jawline to kind of really define your jawline, and then like underneath your cheekbone too.
See, the great thing about that too is it giving you the lymphatic drainage as well?
Exactly. So it's a little lymphatic. So for me, I have a lot of fluid that ends up in my face because of all those things that I talked about. And I feel like it just kind of helps get everything flowing and that skin looking really nice and tight. And
you're going upwards with that, so you're defying gravity too. So that's going to tighten up the skin.
Absolutely.
I might need to get the cool tool. Gloria said that's interesting. And if I'm like, yeah, I need that.
If it's not on the website, you need to just kind of hang tight. We go through phases where they sell out, but then they always come back in a few months later. I want to say that the last time I checked, they just put them back up, but they will go out again. But this is a really, really great tool. And just another teaser, you guys, there's going to be a code for 20% off.
Yes, down in the description below.
Yes, you'll love Lorraine. And you can do, and also for those that are starting with your neck massages and making sure you're putting things on your neck, it's really great to massage because you have lymphatic lymph nodes back here behind your ears and also at the base of the neck. So as you do this and you massage your neck creams, or if you're just using your regular cream, this is a great tool. And then you just do it 3 times on each side just to make it really nice, balanced, and even. And don't forget your jawline, you guys. It looks like yoga.
Can you use the Blanc Gardenia on the neck and Chantecaille area too, or is it okay? Got it.
So I just I put like a lotion on my body. Oh, it's in stock. Scott's letting us know. I put this lotion on my body, so my skin on my body is very sensitive, and I like broke out in this rash, and then the rash left kind of like a dark cast on my skin. So this is what I used on my chest to get that darkness away from my décolleté, was the Blanc Gardenia, and that helped me a lot. I made sure that I put an SPF there. But the great thing too about Blanc Gardenia is a lot of things that are used for brightening and hyperpigmentation makes you photosensitive. This doesn't do that, but you still want to put SPF on, because every time you're removing a layer of old skin and having fresh new skin kind of come up too soon, you don't want to damage it because it's already sensitive. So you want to protect it and use an SPF. So I'd put this on my chest and I'd do this. So you can use this anywhere on the body. Anytime I get dark marks anywhere, I try to put it on there so that the dark mark kind of exfoliates and lightens up pretty quickly.
Is this available in the UK?
It is available in the UK. Just go to the Chantecaille UK page, and they'll be able to do it. And you also will have 20% off using Sean20. If it doesn't work on the UK side, just send the live team a message and they'll fix it to where it'll work. So you'll get 20% off on the US website and the UK website. I'm not sure if Afterpay is available in the UK, but if it is, you get 20% off also your Afterpay purchase of $150 or more. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. Let's do some moisturizer now.
Yes. One of my favorites.
What are you putting? What moisturizer are you using?
The Rose de May cream.
I'm going to use tonight the CBD cream because I'm just a big fan of CBD and all of its medicinal benefits. Obviously, it's not FDA regulated, so we can't make these huge claims. But I will say this for my own personal, my mother has Alzheimer's dementia. And one of the things that that's kept her anxiety calm and has kept her kind of, where we need her has been CBD. That's been like our saving grace. So I have big kudos for anything CBD. And for me, the CBD cream, this is face and body. I like it because it's really lightweight. It has a beautiful like citrusy smell. It's obviously well loved by me, and it also helps with any sort of visible irritation. So for me, I like to do surgery on my face when I have all these marks that Scott Patrick likes to clown me about. It keeps all that irritation at bay, the redness. It just kind of keeps all that inflammation down. For me, it's lightweight, it's moisturizing. And again, you can use it anywhere on the body. I like to massage it on the back of my neck sometimes. Women like to use it on their feet when their feet hurt. Anywhere you just have some sort of like tenseness or irritation, you can use it for. CBD is just all around good stuff. And it's harvested in the US, in Kentucky and Colorado, which is also very important because not all CBD is created equally. Hi, Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. I
love it
on the gram. But so it's also really important that you know where your CBD is harvested because you can get some from somewhere far and you don't know. Yes, pressure points. Meditate with it. Me and Lisa did early on in COVID, we did what was it? A mindful meditation. It was so amazing. That was my first time working on a live platform with Lisa. We had a good time. Yes, Gloria H. It is a miracle product. Okay.
All right. Where do we go next?
We can start. We can start. Do you want us do eye makeup or do we want to prep the skin and start putting on cushion? It's up to you.
Let's do eye makeup. Let's do eyes. Okay, I want to see eyes or the cushion first. It also helps when I have irritation. Oh, that helps when you have irritation from the mask.
Yeah, that's why I use it. That's what the reason why I use it is because I get so irritated here. What stock? Is it the CBD? Perfect. Okay, so you guys want to see eyes. Let me get my eyes ready.
CBD cream on my stepdaughter's eczema.
Yeah. I've used it on my daughter's eczema. She gets eczema because she loves cheese. She should stay away from dairy. However, who doesn't love cheese? So she gets eczema around her wrists and around her. So I use it on that too. Eyes. So we're gonna do eyes. Oh, so it's the CBD. Oh, the CBD is out of stock. Okay, but hang tight, you guys. It's gonna come back. It is a really, really.
Thanks, God.
And then you can also email or DM me. I know some stores that have it, and I'll see if there's any promotions going on. Like I think Neiman's may have a promotion now, and I know that Neiman's Houston I think has the CBD. So message me. We'll see if we can get you the CBD cream and try and see if we can match it for you. Okay, we're gonna go into eyes. I'm gonna start my eyeshadow with. I like to use this as an eyeshadow base sometimes, which is our Rose de May, our pen. It's a lifting tool, all about lifting, but it also works as a great eyeshadow base. You press a little silicone on here, and I just take a drop of it on both sides, and I start here. And then I'll put a little bit of our concealer down, just to kind of give me a nice, smooth, even palette to put on.
Okay, I'm gonna spray my brush with the rose water.
Okay. What color are you putting on your eyes, Sean?
I'm trying not to reach for lion, which I reach for a lot. But I think I'm going to go in with zebra.
Okay. I'm going to do Rhino. I love this color. I think it's great on everyone's skin tone.
Pretty.
And it's part of the giveaway. So I'm actually going to put on my eyes. We're doing what is it? The Allure Eye Giveaway.
Yes.
I'm going to put this on.
Oh, look how pigmented this is.
Shade and Sweet brush so you guys can see. It's just the perfect little, let me look into a real mirror, guys. I'm trying to be overzealous, but it's just a beautiful kind of pewter gray color.
And this one is more like a copper rose gold. That's what I get from the zebra shade. Can y'all see that?
Can you guys see this?
My lighting was better here in the hotel room.
Zebra is really pretty.
It is so stunning.
Right. This is a great easy smoky eye one.
FYI, this is great on the lips too.
Yes.
Just saying.
Just saying, because we know Sean likes to turn the eyeshadow into a highlighter.
Multi-purpose. Multi-purpose
product. She's like, I'm giving it all kinds of love. I'm here for it.
And just FYI, horse on the eyes is so, so pretty.
Yes, I've done that too.
It's so pretty.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Having things fall apart over here. Uh-oh. It's okay. All is well. Nobody's hurt.
Okay, I have to go into Lion just for my inner tear duct.
I'm just kind of blending out the outer corners. And then I'm also going to use Earth, which is also a really pretty color.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's a dark brown.
Ooh.
Universal, right? And just to put the Rhino next to it so you can see it, here's what Rhino looks like. So you can take it and make it look more earthy, or you can make it look more, you can go gray and black, or you can go brown. I'm going to go more brown with it tonight.
I'm taking a little bit of that lion shade into that zebra right here in the inner corner.
I'm just going to take this.
Makeup is so much. I love makeup.
Me too. I mean,
I'm Cherise. Yeah, they are stunning. And I am going to use, what is this one? Amethyst.
These colors are just like jewelry for the eyes, honestly.
See, I want to use the lip liner as an eyeliner, but I won't do that. I'm going to use the...
It's your world. Do what you want.
Liquid. This one in Chic is so pretty.
Hey, KS Mel's. Hola. It's okay. Better late than never, right? I also will use this eyeliner.
All right. Scott Patrick. Elephant is perfect with smoky eye. Gonna try Elephant.
Elephant's a deeper tone from this. See,
okay.
You guys, we're getting into that smokiness. I really want to put concealer on right now, but I'm gonna hold off
a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off though, because I really like to see the whole thing done. But I want you guys to see what this looks like so far. I'm smudging, by the way, so you guys know what I'm doing. So I took the Earth liner all the way across. I smudged it out with a liner brush to kind of give me a little bit of depth really close to the lash line. I took it on the waterline on the inside and smudged the outer corner kind of out to kind of give me more of like a, what's the word? Kind of a cat eye, but from underneath. You guys, I have to put a little concealer on this eye so you guys can see this done. Just looking at my face like this, I'm like, woo, I look dark underneath there. I'm going to use the Real Skin, which is my favorite, and number 8 on the inner corner because I want to be nice and bright. But my shade, truly, that's my skin tone, is number 9. And I'm putting this down here. And I'm kind of bringing it up. And I do it more in like a V, right? So I have the concealer like this. And then I will take my sculpt brush and kind of, first I take my finger actually, get a tissue. Or you can use a beauty blender. I have a beauty blender here. I'll do a beauty blender on this side. I'll get it a little damp with some rose water so you can kind of see how that works.
I'm going more Cleopatra.
Okay. Here's what Cleopatra is.
So I gave myself more of a wing there.
Let's put a little bit more coverage right here.
What shade are you in the concealer?
9 and 8. I do 8 for brightness, and I do 9 to kind of blend it all together.
That's like concealer, I like mature eyes.
Yeah, I like a little, you know, I like a little drama with my concealer. Concealer is my best friend. What's the best concealer for mature eyes? It just depends. So do you want a lot of coverage? I would say La Camo Stilo, but I also like this. It just depends on how oily you are. They're both pretty creamy in my opinion. So I would go with La Camo Stilo just as a, like, you know, if I had to pick without knowing anything else. See, like, what a difference does concealer make? Look at that, you guys.
Do you prefer using your fingers with the concealer or a brush?
I like using a brush, but I also like a lot of pigment in this area where I'm the darkest, as you can see right here. So I'll take the color and just kind of melt it in with my finger. And I'll use a brush or a beauty blender to blend out everything else. I just want as much color as I can right there. Yes, La Camo, and the great thing about La Camo, let me show you what La Camo Stilo looks like. I have one right here. The great thing about La Camo Stilo is, I had one earlier that I was using on another thing, is the Here's one. Looks like this. The great thing is you can put it anywhere on the face. So it doesn't necessarily have to go just underneath your eyes. You can use it anywhere, and it doesn't dry down matte. So if you're a person that wants everything to look really nice and moist underneath the eyes, the Camo Stilo is a good one. Real Skin concealer that I was just using. This concealer is a little bit more coverage. But I'm a little oilier, so I like that coverage, and and it stays pretty creamy on me, especially because I have oily skin. But there's that. Dry, sensitive eyes. Yeah, I would do, for sure, I would do La Camo Stilo. For sure.
Yeah, Scott is saying it's hydrating and anti-aging.
Absolutely. Okay, now let me make myself match and do the other side now. Looks good, Sean. I like it.
Loving it. I'm ready to get into foundation.
Okay, well,
you're not going anywhere, y'all.
I know.
Angela, where are you going? You're going
nowhere. I am a whole mother, and I will be doing laundry while looking real cute tonight. Because that's it. That's as good as it gets, you guys. And watching some series as I do laundry. That'll be as good as it gets for me this evening.
This concealer is good for cleaning up your brows too. If you carve out your brows with a shadow or a pencil and you want to sculpt them out, this concealer, this is in the shade 9 if you're my skin tone. I'm sure I think you and I are like close in skin tone. This might be the jam.
It is. I love the coverage on that concealer. So now let me get started with.
You did your lips already?
I already had lips on before that. You guys weren't gonna see me with no lipstick and no concealer. I started.
Okay, I'm going in with the lip definer in Chic.
Okay, you go and do that.
This is pretty. It's a pretty burgundy, y'all.
I use 8 and really, Vicky J? You use 8? I would have thought that you used 9.
Oh, Vicky uses 8.
Because you're Carib also, right?
Yeah.
I thought she. So this I'm going to use.
At 8 then.
This is the sculpt brush that I'm using, you guys, just in case you want.
Oh, this burgundy, this Chic color. Angela goes nowhere without her signature lips.
Nowhere. The gym, everything. You see me running 5 miles in the park, I'm going to have a red lipstick on. Okay?
He says she's between Carib and
suntan. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I love this. I love this color. Okay. I'm going to go with the Lip Sleek in Papaya.
Ooh, that'll be pretty. I love that ombre look. I never see you in anything that's usually you do a really nude lip. I like this.
Yeah, I like nude. Now I'm trying some
You're
color.
trying something different. I'm here for it. So pretty. That's gonna be a really pretty.
Ooh.
Look at that. Look how pretty.
Yeah. I like this a lot, Angela.
This is really pretty. I like this, and it looks really good with your red top. Again, you're not going anywhere.
No, not a step.
Not a step. Not a step out. That is funny. Well, since I've got my face going, I'm gonna start on foundation. To the coveted cushion, you guys. Let me tell you, if you haven't tried this foundation, please do. I was a little apprehensive about wanting to like this makeup simply because typically cushions are very hydrating. They feel a little bit more like the name, cushioned on the skin. I don't necessarily love how typical cushions feel on the skin. Not to mention, I will say this, cushion makeup typically doesn't have, you typically don't find a cushion makeup that's dark enough for someone like myself or Sean. They usually stay in a very, very light range because it's just really hard to get the formula right. And it took us a very long time. Trust me, I know, because I was helping the product development team come up with these last 4 shades, and it was really, really hard for them. We kept sending them back to Japan because I was like, no, this ain't it. No, this ain't it. And so we finally got these shades. There's still some gaps. I will say they're not perfect, but they do, each of the last 4 shades covers a nice range. I know Vicky J, girl, we tried. It worked for her mom, but it didn't work for her. She's kind of in between the mahogany and the espresso. But mahogany, just so we both know, I'm a slightly bit lighter than Sean, and I wear mahogany, and she wears carob. So I wear suntan and future skin. Sean wear carob. And we both can wear mahogany in this cushion. Right. There's all kinds of skincare benefits to having this cushion. It doesn't claim to be non-transfer, but if anyone's used our cushion makeup, they'll notice that there's less transfer on their mask. They can put, and I'll do it tonight. I'll put the tissue against my face. It literally feels like water and like you have nothing on the skin. And to be quite honest, I feel like you get slightly more coverage with this cushion makeup than you do our future skin. It's really just a unique formula in that you get more coverage and it feels lighter. It's almost it's a very interesting texture because it feels like water going on the skin, but it's so pigmented that you get a lot of color and coverage. So you guys need to try it and get 20% off. And I just want to say this too. It comes with 2. So people will see that $128 and think it's for one foundation, but you actually get a whole nother refill and sponge underneath. So you're getting 2 foundations for the cost of 1. And you get to feed a baby elephant, you guys. We help the Sheldrick organization. They're in Kenya. Daphne Sheldrick was, if you guys ever want to watch a really cool documentary on elephants, if you love elephants as much as I do, you'll hear about this woman named Daphne who took in orphaned elephants because their mothers were poached for their ivory. And, you know, the baby elephants need their mother's milk. And it's like this whole thing. And it took her a long time to find a formula that mimicked the mother's milk of an elephant. And she finally did. And it's super expensive to make. So with each sale of this, you get to fund a really huge bottle of formula for one of these baby elephants. So that's also really, really great. Any other questions? Okay, so you can read the questions out while I start.
Yes.
Makeup.
Vicky agrees that did work for her mom. Her mom is more golden.
Yeah.
She is. I'm
going to use...
And Lisa's saying is definitely more coverage than future skin.
It's just more pigment. So I want people to understand that it's not that it's heavier. it's more pigment, so you cover a lot more because there's a lot more color, if that makes sense.
So do you prefer, or anybody who's been using the cushion, do you prefer using it with the sponge or the brush? I like the brush. I mean, I like both, but
I like doing it with the brush too. I'm gonna do one on one side with I'm gonna do the stippling action because it comes with this, right?
Okay,
so you're not supposed to like drag it on the skin. You're supposed to kind of stipple it on for the coverage.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see how that looks. See, I'm a little uneven there and I'm already kind of evening out on this side.
Right.
But this is what it looks like. You want to take this off at night, you guys, but it is an amazing, Scott Patrick, a network of botanical sugars that act as a primer. And yes, it protects your skin from pollution. So what I like about it too is because I'm oilier and it's warmer in the summer months, my pores are a little bit open. So when I'm outside and I'm running, or if I'm just like, you know, sitting outside and having a coffee or lunch, it's like I feel like everything sits in my pores and my pores get even more clogged. So this is going to add as protection from all of that without feeling really heavy on the skin. Yes, we can't forget that it's anti-aging. Who doesn't need anti-aging? We're trying to preserve. We're trying to preserve the youth in our skin. So I did one side with this, right? And then I'm going to do the next side with my other sculpt brush with the brush, because I find I like to use it with the brush, and I also like using it with a bouncing method with the
beauty blender. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm so used to using brushes. I do like it with a sponge too.
I am too, but I once I start using it and I like the way that it looks.
Yeah,
so sweet, right?
Oh, this is so pretty on.
It is beautiful.
Every time I put this on, I'm like, wow.
It's almost a shame that we're just sitting, like we're not going anywhere, right?
Right.
But you know. We're looking cute for y'all, okay?
Next time we gotta go to Scott, Lorraine's, or Vicky's house.
Right.
Or even Lisa.
I know. All I have is a little. I'm having a little pineapple rum in ode to our friend Sean here, even though she's just drinking sparkling water.
I got Lisa. Oh,
I thought I had Friday, right?
Yeah. I'm addicted to the sparkling water. The beauty blender will give you the most coverage. Got it.
Yeah.
Beauty.
And I find that, and I find that the beauty blender also, so like I'll go back in the places where I have a little more situations to cover. Well, don't come here. They lost your dinner, honey. That's why you need to learn how to cook. Beauty blender and go around my trouble spots. It was probably something you didn't need to eat anyway, Scott Patrick. I wasn't a salad or nothing. It was probably something fried, dad.
All right, so she's here for the sips.
There, yeah.
This is just, and a little bit goes a long way. That's what I love about this too.
And I'm going to have a little bit of fun and take the espresso and use it for contour, honey. We're going to contour.
Okay.
We're going to come correct and do the little contour. I'm going to use actually the mask brush to kind of give me a little, let me look at this. Look at this depth.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys here for this depth?
Yeah, it's given a lot of depth.
Let's do a little on the chin.
One socket. Oh, wow. The great thing about contouring is if you have had too much Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner, this makes the face look very narrow.
Or if you're just puffy.
And carve.
If you're just puffy like I am, honey, let's sculpt this little nose here.
Yep.
Get it all the way together.
It's so gorgeous. Wow.
Can you use agave under the eyes as a concealer? Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily. I think it would dry down. You could definitely try to highlight underneath the eyes, but I think I would go with. I think I would either go with the number 8 in the La Camo Stilo or the number 8 in Real Skin to get some real brightness underneath the eyes. Just in my own humble opinion, but you can definitely brighten up that under eye area, but I don't know if I would consider it a concealer. See, so there's there's my espresso laid down before I blend it down.
So pretty.
It's not tested for the eye areas, as Scott Patrick, as our resident trainer in the house. However, I have seen people use it
On the eye area?
Around the eye area, but you ain't heard that from me, okay? And they've liked it. So, but if you're sensitive, I don't recommend you trying it, okay?
Oh, I want to sculpt my nose too.
We got it. We're here. Look at how shiny I look, honey. I can saute some vegetables in the middle of my face, but however, the contour action. Yes, you need to try the cushion. You guys, okay, so here's for my women of color and darker shades. I fought really hard to get us these darker shades because I felt like Black women would love, love, love this. So if you guys like the cushion, send me an email so that I can forward it to the powers of B, and we can continue to make these beautiful shade extensions for you guys. Help me, help us.
Yeah.
So and go try it. Tell me what you think. Send me an email. Send me a DM. Share it with your friends. Post about it, and we can totally continue to shade extension, and maybe we can get one for Vicky J in between mahogany and espresso if we get enough of our Black women to get this cushion.
Vicky said she used it under her eye. In her
Agave, did you really found that it worked well as a lightener underneath your eye, Vicky J? There we go. I need some powder in my life, you guys. Let me find some powder. Excuse me while I find some powder. Oh, you know what I'm going to use, you guys? I'm also going to tease. So we're also coming back out with Perfect Blur, and we're coming out with 2 different shades in Perfect Blur, a darker shade and the original shade. So the original shade, I think, look like this, and the darker shade will look like this. It'll be in beautiful packaging. You'll see it around Mother's Day, early May. I'm going to use this to powder down.
We're nice and dewy and glowy.
Yes, we are both glowing. Your skin looks amazing, Sean.
Anywhere though.
I know, we're not going anywhere. We're here for you guys.
Just like, wait, I gotta get my powder.
I'm doing right now, a little powder.
Get my powder.
Gotta get this together over here. Now we're in the business. We're here. Now we're gonna put some lashes. Are we gonna put lashes on?
Yes.
I have your lashes here. I've got them cut and ready. Chandelier lashes.
I got mine ready. I got mine ready. I'm wearing a style Opulence, which is a part of the giveaway too, friends. Let's go in with some powder. Oh, did we do blush yet?
Oh no, we haven't done blush. Let's do blush. What am I gonna do today? I'm just gonna go with tried and true. I'm gonna do Vibrant. Okay. You can never go wrong with Vibrant. Yes, Flower Power. Flower Power is going to be what we name our May launch of Perfect Blur. So when you see Flower Power, just know that that's the Perfect Blur. I'm using my ring finger just to add a little bit of color on my cheek. This is Vibrant Cheek Gelée. The reason why I like this so much is because it looks good on everyone. You can also use it as a stain on the lips. And it also looks good if you're not going to use any other, like if you don't have foundation on and you just want some blush, try our cheek gelées. We have 3 different shades in them: a really light pink, a really light coral, and this vibrant kind of pinky plum.
I'm gonna say that one.
My favorites. Yeah, I mean, this too is a
vibrant.
But like if you want a lip stain underneath your mask, I mean, I still wear my red lipstick underneath my mask. I may look like the Joker when it's all said and done, and I take the mask off. However, I like my color. But people are using vibrant as their lip stain, so then that way they have a little bit of color when they take their mask off. So it's also multi-purpose. I'm all about a multi-purpose product.
So can you put on the vibrant and then put a
Powder blush over it? Yeah, we can.
powder blush? Like I have Horse here that I really, really love.
I have one. What did I do with it? I thought, oh, yep, I have Elephant. I can put Elephant on top. And I like it because it almost gives it a little bit of a glow. So I'm going to put Elephant on top of that, just so you guys can see what that looks like.
So my technique with this one is that I use a tightly packed brush, pack on the color first, and then I use a fluffier brush to diffuse it out.
I mean, I didn't even have to do that. I mean, it picks up the color over.
Nicely. Yeah, it does.
It's definite. You can definitely use it as a primer for your blush, especially if you have the lighter shades. If you have Happy or Lively, and you want to have like, you know, more of a depth in your blush, and you want your blush to pop a little bit more, I definitely suggest getting those to wear underneath your blush to give it more wearability, longevity, and then also to kind of add dimension to the blush. Hey, girl. Hey, it's okay. It's better late than never.
Beautiful. Very much beauty.
Okay, I got to get myself together. So
I didn't know you could use. Wait, what is this? I didn't know you could use it as a lip stain.
Yes, we can use it as a lip stain. It works wonderfully as a lip stain, especially right now. Who doesn't want a lip stain for underneath their mask?
Blush primer. Oh. Angela, we need to be going somewhere.
Going somewhere. Where are we going? Our bed.
I'll pick you up around this time tomorrow after I leave Miami.
After you leave Miami.
After I leave Miami.
After you leave Miami. Apparently, they're still doing big things in Miami.
Right. Like curfews right now because all the crazy spring breakers.
Brushing. I love a good fluffy brow. I need to fluff these up.
I'm going to go into lashes since my brows are done.
Yes, we cute. Where are we going? Nowhere. Cheers to the going nowhere.
Lisa, give us some suggestions where we need to be going.
Yeah. To do laundry. My laundry's gonna think I'm real cute tonight.
You know what? I should do laundry too.
Laundry is probably the bane of my existence. Does the peach cheek shade gelée show up? I'll be honest with you. It depends. You said you were banana. It will be very, very light. If you want a coral blush, don't get Elephant or get Laughter. But don't do the cheek gelée if that's what you're going to be one and done. If you're going to get the cheek gelée in Lively, which is the coral shade, use it as a blush primer. So it's not going to be your one and done. So hopefully we come out with darker cheek gelée shades. And there's actually a color, maybe Scott Patrick, if he's still on, can look it up. We came out in the summertime with 2 gel cheek shades, a really bright pink and a coral. That would show up on you. So we got to check our website, and they're in red packaging. They were limited summer colors. We have a couple of those left, and they're beautiful, and they're gel, and they're like in a kind of dome shape. That would show up really well, but I would do powder blush or use the Lively as a blush primer. Hope that answers your question. Blue Living Beauty.
Vicky says she's going to the CCO. Oh boy.
What's the CCO tomorrow?
Cosmetic company.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? What is that? Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, so we're gonna put on some lashes.
Thank you.
Aww, my Susu. Okay, you guys, Asu, my friend Asu is an interior decorator in the Bay Area.
Ooh.
So go follow her at La Casa Morales. She always inspires me. Like, I wish I could be as savvy as her in putting things together in my home on a budget, honey. But I always am so inspired at her curated experiences. I'm like, honey, I need to get my life together. So are we putting lashes? Oh, you're ahead of the game. I'm over here running my mouth. Let me get it. I'll be putting on today the Bridal Collection Classic Charm. Chandelier.
Oh, nice. I'm wearing Opulence, which, if I could get it on.
Well, we're about to make it happen over here, guys. Get some little. I love a good lash. Let me get a better mirror so I can really see what I'm doing over here. I love that screen name, Heavy on the Chai. Love it.
Oh, these nice with this look. And I'm just gonna use the liquid liner.
Oh yes, the Listilo, honey. Ooh, where am I going, you guys?
What I say? We need to be going out. We need to go.
Yes.
Just gonna tight line underneath my waterline just to conceal.
Yes, go in Serena. These bronzers are permanent. I'm using Serena. I like using Serena as like a highlighter too for me, and go as a good deeper shade, especially for banana.
What was that?
This was our 2 bronzers that we have in the line that we came out with that same summer collection that has those 2 blushes that I was telling you guys about.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Look at these lashes, y'all.
I'm ready to go.
Where am I going? I guess I need to get my selfie situation together because that's as good as it gets. We need to document
our moment.
Yeah, we need to document.
Before we watch our face.
Yeah. Before I use my wonderful, have you guys tried the cleansing balm?
Oh my gosh.
Let me know who's tried the cleansing balm because the cleansing balm is the bomb. Yes. Selfies is it. That's all I'm doing tonight is selfies.
Oh my goodness. She loves. Oh, Serena.
Let me get this together so I can put this on properly. Here we go. I can't see what I'm doing on this side of my eye. Okay, here we go.
We feel like we need to go somewhere.
You know, right?
Next time we do a live, Angela. Angela, next time we do a live, I'll be in Houston with you.
Okay. We're all open.
We could go out right after.
Oh, yeah, because you're coming back to Texas, aren't you?
Yep.
I'm excited to have you here. Texas is ready for you.
I am ready. Oh, Serena, not in the UK site.
They're probably just sold out at the moment, but it'll be back. Trust. It's permanent. So it's just probably sold out currently. And they may just need to update it because, well, it may just be slow getting there. But it's permanent for sure, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. Squeeze this together.
Wow.
Right.
A little bit more powder under my eye.
We're here.
Yeah, we are.
I'll be ready. Glammed and be to the gods.
Maybe, A-Merch, maybe I'm with you where we're going to record video after this. If you're already dressed, just record video for the next video.
Right?
A full face of Chantecaille Glam will be the next video.
Uh-oh. I thought I had plugged my...
Like Vicky. Oh, Scott is saying Bergdorf has the aqua blushes.
They do. Okay, so guys, you want your aqua blushes for, I think it was Blue Living Beauty. Check Bergdorf site. Call Bergdorf. They do have the coral shade in. They have the coral shade in the domed blushes. I wish I had one here so I could show you guys what I was talking about. But it's in this packaging, and it comes in red and pink. And it was a collection that we did for the Indian elephants. So so check them out anytime. Here's another little trick about Chantecaille. Bergdorf is where we started. So typically they get a little bit more and have a bit more of what we normally have. So if you guys ever want something and we're sold out, always try and check Bergdorf first, because they typically will have products there. So just a little tip, a friendly little tip for you guys. Red ginger, there we go. Red ginger was the color. So ask for red ginger and have one of the girls there, or guys, send you a picture so you can see what it looks like, and send you swatches, and they'll be happy to do it. Perfect. Oh, thank
you, Lisa. Love you, Lisa.
Thanks for coming. Perfect, perfect. Okay, you guys, anybody have any questions about anything that we went over tonight? Any skincare questions? Make sure you check out Sean's page for the giveaway, because the giveaway, let me tell you what's in the giveaway. So what I'm at it. Oh, I have it right here actually. So the giveaway is the Earth Liner that I showed you guys. It is the Stress Repair full size. It is the Rhino eyeshadow that I have on. I don't want to mess it up. And then it is also the piece de resistance, which is this guy. It is Gold Eye Serum. It has tomato stems. It's for puffiness. It's for anti-aging. It's for fine lines. It's like the best of serums. You can use it around your mouth for the marionette lines. You can use it here. You can use it here. You can use it anywhere where you want a little extra puffing and fluffing and line control. So all of this, because it's all about the eyes right now, right?
Right.
You want all of this. So she'll do a little giveaway. I gotta be careful I don't break it, because it's glass, you guys. So if it hits that bathroom floor, it's a done deal. So you'll get that. She'll post the details on how you can win it.
Yes.
And then
you get a pair of Shandelier lashes and Opulence that I have on.
Because when you have that mask on, you want those eyes to be on point, right? So you want to take care of the eye area, and then you also want them to look beautiful. So you get all of that. Also, you guys, I don't know if you've ever used Afterpay, but if you haven't, it's a great deal. $150. Any purchase of $150 or more, Afterpay is doing 20% off. And then to support our wonderful, beautiful Seankbeauty, use Sean 20 to be able to get 20% off. And just a little FYI, if you don't want to use Afterpay and you just want to get 20% off, if you put Sean 20 in the code box, you will still get 20% off. So whether or not you use whether or not you use Afterpay, you still get 20 with her code. So if you guys have any questions, let me know too. Seriously, you can DM me, you can email me. And that's it. Any other questions for you guys? Oh, we love you
too, Scott. She said, are you getting more colored flowers like the butterfly one?
What was that? I missed it. What was it? From my earrings. They're Madewell, actually. They're pretty old, but I love Madewell's like jewelry. It's like one of my favorite little like finds. All their jewelry, like a lot of earrings that you see me wear will be from Madewell, FYI. What was the other question about flowers? You said something there. I saw that.
It's like the butterfly one. Are you getting more colored flowers like the butterfly one?
The are you saying like
the oh, got it.
Or are you talking about the flowers that we did? We did a collaboration with a floral. We did a collaboration with a floral company. I think it's like Poppy something. So it's like Urban Scents. You use our code, and they'll send you all these beautiful flowers, and you can make this beautiful bouquet of flowers. That's also really, really cool. So I don't know if that's maybe what you were talking about. I'm waiting for it. I hope it opens up in the UK tab. Okay. Okay, you guys.
Thank you guys so much for showing up and supporting us and hanging with us all this time.
Yes, we're excited you all showed up.
And the announcement for the giveaway will be on April 2nd, and we'll be mailing that out to
whoever
the lucky winner, and it will be announced on Instagram. So make sure you're following myself and
me,
Angela, H-Town Mommy Makeup
Artist. Yes.
And I have it down in the description below too, to enter. That's one of the requirements. And just like and
support. And then also, if you guys have any individual questions, maybe we didn't go over here, if you had some more personal questions you'd like to ask, feel free to send me an email, and I will be more than happy to set up a virtual one-on-one consultation, totally complimentary for you guys. Okay. The lip liner is Chic. And I see. And then she's doing Papaya Lip Sleek.
Yes. And I have it down, Marcy, in the description as well. These are a really great combo. I'm glad I did this tonight.
Yes. I know. I'm excited.
Woo, Scott, we're coming over to your side of town.
Yeah. But you have to reorder some Uber Eats. We gonna need some food. Thank you, Gloria H, for coming. What was it? Black Athena asked something about powders. What was that? Pow of the butterfly pow. What are you getting more of the colored flowers?
Scott says bring dinner.
I think you might be talking about our Perfect Blur powder, maybe. That's going to be called Flower Power. That's coming out in May.
Oh.
And we are getting them back. We're getting the original color and then a shade deeper for those that want it. And that'll be on counter and on our website the first week of May. So I think that's maybe, yes. I think it was called the Hummingbird Powder last spring, but people loved it so much we're bringing it back this year. And it's
nice.
Flower Power, but it will be permanent. The packaging that it comes in this year will be a temporary kind of fun packaging, like our Hummingbird was in that pretty packaging, but then it will come back and it will look like, it'll look like this permanently in like 4 or 5 months down the road. But like initially when we bring it once we bring it back in May, it'll have a beautiful like floral situation happening on the front of it. Yes. Oh, thanks. Yes, the rose water spray, honey.
Yes, it is so good. Scott loves the Perfect Blur finishing powder. Try that one. Proud. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad y'all came out.
Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Sean, for having me. I always have such
always.
Awesome. Okay, you guys.
You all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Cheers.
Cheers. Sparkling water.
Cheers.